Hello, everybody! This is OB2 coming at you with my series review for Is the Order a Rabbit? Now, this was a fun slice of life series with each episode having 2 to 3 mini sagas within it, little episodes within it, which just and this series is just to touch upon a group of girls and their everyday adventures as a group and the things they do. And this is about Coco, who comes to this place to go to school. She moves to this town to go to a school and ends up boarding with Chino, whose family runs a coffee house. A coffee house during the day and a bar at night, and it's called Rabbit House. And Chino's father runs. She runs the coffee house during the day. Her father runs the bar at night. And then there's Rize, who works at Rabbit House, and she goes to this elite school. She is, friends with Chino and Cocoa, who work at Rabbit House. And the fun thing about Rabbit House is they have a mascot, Tippy, who is this fluffy rabbit that sits on Chino's head. He doesn't really look like a rabbit. He looks like a big fluff ball. But the fun thing about Tippy is he possesses the soul of Chino's grandfather. So you always hear coming out of his voice every so often this deep, rustic voice of an old man. And the funny thing is people don't seem to catch on that that's Tippy speaking. They think every time the voice is coming from Chino, which is hilarious because it's like there is a rabbit sitting on her head, and it's this deep voice, and you think it's Chino. And this happens more than once. Can't you guess that maybe, yes, maybe it's not Chino. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's the rabbit on her head. Well, in this series we also have 2 more girls. Chaya. And Chaya's family runs a rival coffee house to the Rabbit House. And they have also a rabbit mascot. But they serve more than coffee. They serve tea and parfaits and interesting stuff. And also working at this rival coffee house is Sharon. And Sharon is this poor girl who lives in a shack next to Chaya's family's things and goes to Rize's elite school. And she very, 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 very highly looks up to Rize, whose family is in the military, and she knows her way around guns, which makes her so much fun when she's like sitting in Rabbit House, putting on her outfit, her uniform to work there, and you look in her locker and there are firearms, which is hilarious. I thought that was funny as hell. But then, really, this was a fun series, slice of life, just minute-to-minute little things going on with these girls of their everyday life. Just their everyday life, little adventures they have in their everyday life as life goes by. But one thing I loved was Cocoa. She was hilarious. She was the funniest character throughout the whole thing. And she had, even though she's just not even related to Chino, she has a sister complex with Chino. She has a little sister complex with Chino. She's always trying to get Chino to call her Big Sis, which is hilarious. It was funny as hell. But it was a great series. It had good characters, good fun, interesting little things going on, episode to episode. The characters were wonderful, wonderful characters. I love the interactions. I loved how Sharon looks up to Rize. I love how Cocoa has a sister complex with Chino. I love how everyone puts up with Cocoa. I love how Chaya's always trying to come up with something new for the menu, and a wonderful creative name for the items on the menu. I just loved everything. Plus Sharon, even though the coffee house she works at has a rabbit as a mascot, she is afraid of rabbits. So it's fun to see this rabbit jump at her and to see her run away in terror. It was hilarious. It was funny as hell. So this was a great series. It was fun to watch. Tons of fun. I just loved it so very much. It was hilarious. I hope this series gets picked up by a dubbing company. It was just fun to watch. It was great to have. It was just awesome. It was the bomb. It was one of the most fun slice of life I've seen in a while. Thus, this is the old boy 82 saying. If you like this video, please click like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. This is your 82 signing out.